Hey team, wanted to show you a video about contacts that was specific to what I do with them and then the newsletter. So anytime I do an event or a party or any kind of meet somebody, I try to get everybody's information. I immediately have them fill out some sort of communication card or a drawing slip or something that will have their name, phone number, email address, and possibly their address on there. Any information they're willing to give me, I try to get as much as possible. So then under contacts, I would click add a new contact, and that's where you get this information, and you would go through and fill this in. First name, don't worry about middle name, last name. You may not have their birthday. Some people like to collect birth dates and do gifts. For their cell phone number or whatever number they give me, and try to put it in their home. Every once in a blue moon, I might get somebody who'll give me multiple numbers. Under the notes section, I like to put the event I met them at, or the party, whoever the host was, and the date. If it was someone I met like at a gas station or at a grocery store or something along those lines, I might make a comment about where I met them and when I met them. If they mentioned to me maybe a scent that they liked, or they mentioned to me a product that they were looking for, a particular something, then I might mention that here also. That way I can search for it later in my notes section. Maybe it's a bar that's discontinued or something along those lines. If they ordered something from me, especially at an event, I would make note of that if possible, if I have time. And then I might make note of that here in this whenever I put them in. So then if you scroll down here, you will see there's several different things that you can click on. But the main thing that I'm concerned about here is this a prospective consultant? Did they mention, oh, I might want to eventually join your team. Oh, that'd be great to make more money. I would click this box here. If they said, hey, I'm actually thinking about hosting a party, or if I mentioned, hey, what do you think about getting free product, and they seem interested, I would go ahead and click that here. Later, you're able to search for people who you click for consultants and people you click for hosts, and so that's why it's important to have those. And then everybody gets clicked for newsletter subscriber, and that means they're going to get my monthly email newsletter. It's very important. So then, on your workstation, if you click up here at the Communications tab, let's see if I can get that in there. Yep, there it is, Communications tab. Then you could see, you'll click on Newsletter here, and that's going to get you to this particular link where I was. And I can see there's lots of stuff here that's good. It tells me that the August newsletter is going to be sent out in 5 days. If I want to change what is said in there, I can go there and click and change the content. And so here I am able to either leave in what Scentsy's already created, or I can go in and put maybe upcoming events I have and where I'm going to be at, or a personal special I might be running or something along those lines. If I want to preview the current newsletter to see what people got, this is the email that they received. It was signed from me. He used to say James and Tiffany Burns, so I may need to check out that. So then here shows you the July newsletter and shows you it was sent to 1,185 people. It delivered 1,172. There were no bad emails, but apparently 13 did fail. They weren't able to go through. They were able to identify 193 visitors, and there were 32 clicks. All this stuff is good information. So I'm going to then click on, and let me see, do I already have that set up for me? Nope. Okay, so I don't want to show you people's information, so I'm going to zoom in real close, and I'm going to click on Identified Visitors. And so then it shows me over here. Now on here, you can't see it because I'm not going to show you, but it shows me their name, email, phone number. But then I'm able to see how many clicks that they did. Maybe these people just opened their email and saw it. This one person opted out of the email. That's okay. Some people aren't going to want it. As you can see, it's not very many. Let me see. I think this shows me my total. Yeah, so see, this particular person right here specifically clicked on Bring Back My Bar button. You can see that sometimes you may have to like copy and paste it into your browser to see what it is that they clicked on. But you're able to see that. So then this person clicked on the ice cream cone warmer. They liked that. So I'm actually going to then contact these people and say, hey, just wanted to see if you got my email newsletter and if you saw the new warmer, or if you saw the Bring Back My Bars. Now I can see here clearly they did see it, right? Because it shows me this person clicked on Strawberry Swirl. But I'm just going to ask them because I want them to answer a question for me. I want them to tell me if they saw it or not. So I'm not going to tell them I could see that you saw it, but I'm just going to contact them and say, hey, just wanted to see if you got my email about the Bring Back My Bars and wanted to see if you were interested, if there was any on the list that you liked. And it's a great way to follow up with people. Sometimes they'll click on the host button or the join button. Those are always people that you want to reach out to and check out too. So let me know if you have any questions. Hope that helps, and that's some great information about the newsletter and how you can use it to your advantage.